Hey guys, a very good morning all the way from Dubai, and I have just arrived in Dubai last night, so sorry if this video is a little bit late, still setting up all the things on my laptop, but I hope you're all doing well. So I am attending the Forex Expo this week, so if you're in the country, in Dubai, in the UAE, make sure to let me know, as I am more than glad to see you if you're here. So furthermore, the streams will just be as normal, the YouTube videos, so enjoy. We're going to be discussing the dollar index alongside the major dollar pairs, so without further ado, let's just dive straight in and see what is going on. So to begin with, of course, the dollar index, and looking at the dollar index for now is looking pretty bullish in my opinion. As we can see, it does look like we want to move up higher. Because why do we want to move up higher? Well, in my opinion, we have this head and shoulders pattern over here, which is currently failing. So what I think is going to be happening is I think we're going to at least see that monthly supply zone get hit at 93.797 before a further drop. So look, a lot of people went short over here with their stop loss above the high in my opinion, because they saw the head and shoulders pattern alongside probably a fib setup. Furthermore, kind of like a key level on the higher time frame. So then you see this strong bearish candle, then a lot of people go short. However, now price is just moving up in towards the highs to take out the stops before then heading down lower in my opinion. So we could still move up a little bit higher before moving down lower. We could also just start reversing from this area of supply within the market, but all with all, it does look good to just move up a little bit higher and then drop further. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting for the dollar index. Without further ado, let's head over to our first pair, which is Aussie dollar. And Aussie dollar, guys, so Aussie dollar had a very nice setup looking at the 4 hour. As we can see over here on Friday, it did look good for some potential longs from the 786. As we can see, we saw that trend break, then we were in higher time frame demand. However, we still had an area of untouched demand at 0.72353. Didn't get hit, so therefore not really valid trade for me. For now, what am I expecting? Well, currently we are seeing that double top, so we could see further downside in towards lows. For instance, start moving down in towards that 0.72353 level. But all with all, I'm just going to be waiting for that lower level to get hit of 0.71451 before looking for any long-term longs. So yeah, that's Aussie dollar. Let's head over to Euro dollar. Euro dollar looking good to hit this area of demand 1.16741, currently taken out this area of demand. That demand is also pretty weak. Why was the demand pretty weak? Well, as we can see, this high never broke this high over here. Therefore, there was no real trend switch, and therefore the demand zone, which I had just drawn in, was very weak. So therefore, it is good that we didn't trade it. It was looking for a moment like we were going to see this descending wedge play out in towards the highs. However, it was good that we were patient. It was a Monday, so no real trades for me. Currently just waiting for this area of demand to get hit before a potential move up in towards the highs. So as we can see, by the way, at the moment, we just missed out on that demand level. Sad to see, but yeah, who knows, we might still move down lower in towards that level. So without further ado, let's head over to our next level, or our next pair, excuse me, which is pound dollar. And pound dollar, so pound dollar currently waiting for either a move up in towards the highs to at least see that 1, 2, and then third touch alongside supply to then take the short, or I'm going to be waiting for more downside, then the wedge to play out, tap in towards that lower level of demand before then looking for a long. Demand starts from 1.36550, which is a weaker area of demand. So this is demand and this is demand, zone number 1, zone number 2. Zone number 2 is stronger than zone number 1. Therefore, preferably I would see zone number 2 at least get hit. So yeah, let's head over to our last pair, which is Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar is looking good for some further downside potentially. However, we could now see a further rise, because as we can see over here, going in towards the 1 hour, and this was explained in the FTMO video, this is our area of consolidation, right? So we've now seen a fake out on the low of the area of consolidation over here. So what are we expecting now? Well, we could see that further rise in towards the highs, because furthermore, we also have this descending channel. And by the way, guys, sorry for the sound, I am on my laptop, so it might be a little bit of worse quality, but we kind of have like this descending channel slash wedge. Could see it mature in towards the highs, so let's wait and see what is going to happen, guys. For now we are in demand. However, I would preferably still see that lower area of demand at least get hit, which is, I think, let me see, 0.69548, with the start of it being on the daily, which is 0.69717. So at least those levels need to get hit for me before looking for any longs. So that's all for today, guys. Gold is going to be dropped in the Discord. So if you want to see gold analysis, make sure to join the Discord. Links in the description down below. Thank you all for watching as per usual. Wish you all a fantastic day, and I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Thanks, guys.